Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about my skincare routine. So I hope that you guys are excited. But before we jump into the whole routine of what I do, what I use, everything like that, if you guys are still not part of this birdie family, what are you guys waiting for to join? Don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to hit that rainbow notification. That way every time I upload new videos, you guys can be notified. But with that, my loves, we are going to just dive into this whole routine because it is a pretty long video and I don't want to make it too long, and I want to really actually give you all the information of why I use every single product and why it's important in my routine and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and just jump into this video. I do want to thank Head & Shoulders for partnering up with me in this video. I have always used their shampoo and conditioner, and it is actually part of my whole skincare routine, which you guys are going to be surprised about why it's included in my skincare routine. And I am going to be explaining why it is that I use their Head & Shoulders Smooth and Silky shampoo and conditioner, which I have right here. So if you guys didn't know, my skincare routine has to do with from the actual scalp all the way down to my neck. So I always have said this, taking care of your scalp is gonna make the hair grow even longer, softer, more beautiful. Like everything that has to do with hair starts from the root of your actual scalp. So the scalp is something that I take care of, and I feel like oftentimes women forget that your scalp also ages and it's part of your actual skin. So important because so many people always forget about this, and they forget to take care of their scalp, and they forget that it also ages. Once a week, I make sure to use my Head & Shoulders shampoo and conditioner so I can prevent that dandruff, but also because, you know, it's also going to moisturize my scalp. It's also going to rejuvenate it, detoxify it, and not to mention just restore my scalp like to be the healthiest that it can be. So it's very important to take care of your scalp. Also, something super very amazing that I just came to find out is that Head & Shoulders is the first hair care brand to win an actual skincare award. So that's why it's like important to me even more now to use it, especially every single week in my whole routine, because it is important to take care of the scalp. If you're gonna take care of it, you're gonna notice a huge change in your hair. And you guys know my hair is so important to me. I love taking care of my hair. It's like something that I do not take for granted, especially with my whole skincare routine. So if you guys have never thought about actually taking care of your scalp, I suggest run out, buy this shampoo and conditioner and start using it at least once a week into your whole routine, because you guys will notice a drastic change in your hair. But of course, you know, just with overall of everything, it's part of your skin, so it's important to take care of it because we need to actually like moisturize it, take good care of it, just like we are with our actual like face skin, you know, if you know what I mean, because it's actually the same thing anyways. But it's very important, and you guys are gonna notice a huge difference. So I definitely suggest include it in your routine. You're gonna thank me later, girl. So now that we talked about the scalp, now we're gonna actually move on to the actual face. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about from the time that I remove my makeup all the way to I am done with my lips, because the lips is the last thing that I do take care of. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I remove my makeup. So usually I always use balms. Balms are the bomb, but they are so amazing. And my favorite one is the one from Clinique. I have always used it and totally love it because it just melts your whole entire makeup. But I did recently run out of it, and I do remember purchasing the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil, and this works just as great. You just pump a few pumps of this onto your hands, you rub it in, and then the makeup will just completely melt off. So it's so amazing. It's so cool like how fast it is. So I don't actually use any makeup remover wipes anymore. Those are like long gone for me. I just don't ever use them anymore at all. So I only do that, and it just does the job of like kind of removing all of your makeup. So it's really cool. If you guys haven't tried it, try it out. You guys are gonna be like, whoa, this is life-changing. But yeah, so after I am done removing all of my makeup, then that's when I go into actually washing my face. So what I've been using recently is the St. Ives cleansing sticks. I have always been talking about them, especially because once I shouted them out, St. Ives did reach out to me to want to work with them. They just smell so good, and then also, they smell so bomb. I love smelling them. But the thing that I love about these cleansing sticks is that once you use it, you know, with other like cleansers, they kind of leave your skin feeling dry. Well, these actually don't, and that's the thing that I love, because I hate that feeling when my skin is like super dry or feeling or like that. I don't like that. So I love this one because it actually feels like you already have a moisturizer on, basically, because it leaves it so soft and so clean that I don't know. I'm just obsessed with those sticks. But I don't use it just with my hands. I do use this baby from Vanity Planet. I have always talked about their brushes for my whole skincare. It's always been a holy grail in my whole skincare routine. But I did recently switched it up to this new one. This one actually comes like in a travel case, which I really like because you guys know I'm always traveling. So this is really amazing. And it comes with 3 brush heads. I mainly use this one, but when I want to do a more of a deep exfoliation, then I will probably change it for one of these 2. But for the most part, I use this one. That's the rubber one. It's just so amazing to use for the daily, and it's not actually like, you know, hurting your skin or anything, and then it's actually like getting rid of all of it. And once you're done actually washing your face, you're gonna see it on the brush head, like all the makeup that you just gets out. So it's so cool and amazing. But I love using my Vanity Planet brush to, you know, clean my whole entire face. It's always been a staple piece in my whole entire routine. So I definitely recommend using a brush. You guys are gonna notice a huge difference other than just using your hands to wash your face. But once I am done washing my face, then that's when I go into removing the rest of my makeup that I have left over from my eye. Usually with mascaras or eyeliners, like especially the waterline, I can't get a brush inside my waterline, you know what I mean? So what I use is my simple micellar cleansing water. This one is amazing because you can use it and you don't have to wash your face again or anything like that. It's actually used also as a toner if you wanted to, but I mostly use this just to remove the rest of my eye makeup off, or if I have anything else happening, I will just usually take a wipe, cleanse my skin again with this. It's just kind of like triple making sure that you don't have any makeup on left on your skin. So I love using that. As you guys can see, you know, I'm halfway there, and it's lasted me a pretty good while, and it's so affordable, and it's also super great if you're very sensitive with skin. Like my skin is very sensitive, and this loves it. So I can definitely put this around my eye and it doesn't irritate it or whatsoever. So that's why I love using that for, you know, to remove any of the excess makeup off my eyes. But yeah, once I am done with that, I move on to my toners. So I use 2 different toners. I use one for the daytime and I use one for the nighttime, or sometimes just when I'm having like my skin troubles, like the pimples, the acne is coming back or something like that. Like I always make sure to use a toner to help me with that. But for the most part, I always use my Dermalogica toner. I'm actually running out. It feels so empty already. But this is the multi-active toner. I just pretty much have always used this. I love it. It just does the job. It kind of just like, you know, preps your skin for all the other products that you're gonna use, and it's just amazing. It doesn't actually like irritate my skin or anything. I've never had any issues with it. But one that I did start recently including in my routine is this one from OleHenriksen. I actually purchased this because of Desi Perkins. She said that it actually helps with her pimples and all that stuff. And sometimes every month, you know, we get la comadre and we get like that annoying pimple. I actually just got some up here, and I actually have one right there if you guys can see. So I still get my pimples here and there. They're not as like bad as how I used to have my acne back then, but you know, I like to prevent it by using this now. When I sometimes do have like more problems other than just like 1 or 2 pimples, then I do like to use my Neutrogena cleanser, the one for the acne, because Lord knows that one helps me so much, and it right away, like within a day, like you can see a huge difference with your acne. But for the most part right now, if I just have 1 or 2, I do use this toner, and I actually have found that it actually works, you guys. Like I'm telling you, these over here, they were really like up in they look actually worse than this one, and it really did the job of like bringing them down and kind of just like making them go away and not having any more pimples around there. So I really appreciate Desi Perkins introducing this toner to me, because I'm like, whew, it's good. Once I am done toning my face, then that's when I go into my oils or either my serums. So I love using oils and serums. They make a huge difference. I feel like everything makes a huge difference in your skincare routine, but like the serums and oils is like what it's like. It's been my thing, you know, lately. So I've been switching on and off. For the daytime, I like to use this one from Sunday Riley. This is called the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum. You guys know I'm all about brightening. Usually, I was using the OleHenriksen, the one that I think it's called Truth Serum, and I got introduced to that one because of Karen. I love Sarai, but recently they just sent me this one in my PR packages from Sigma and Sunday Riley's collaboration. So ever since I've been using it, and I feel like it works exactly the same as the OleHenriksen. Only this one actually feels more of a moisturizer instead of a serum oil, you know, if you know what I mean. But for the nighttime, I do like to use my Luna Sleeping Night Oil. This one is so amazing. It smells horrible, you guys. Like, it's just, ugh. I don't like the smell of it. But oh my god, the next day your skin is like, ooh, so good, so soft, and like, I don't know, it just feels like rejuvenated. So I love using that oil. I just hate the smell of it. So if you guys are looking into an oil for the nighttime, I do recommend it, but the smell, I don't know. It smells pretty nasty. And then after my oils and serums or whatever, I do like to apply, obviously, a night cream. An eye cream has been something that I'm still trying to look for the perfect eye cream, if you could say, because you guys know I have like these under eye fine lines, and they bug the crap out of me, but it's like, it is what it is. I can't do nothing about them. I'm just gonna have to work with what I have right now and just kind of prevent them from getting worse. So right now, since with my PR package that I got from Sigma and Sunday Riley, I also got this eye cream. It's called the Autocorrect. This one says it's for brightening and depuffing the eyes, the under eye. So I like to use this around under my eye because I feel like it does kind of brighten it. So I like using that for especially the daytime, because when you're about to apply your makeup, obviously we want our under eye to be bright. So I do like that, but I'm still trying to find like a good eye cream. Before that one, I was using this one from It Cosmetics. This one is called the Bye Bye Under Eye Cream. So this one says that it smooths, brightens, and depuffs, which I really like because it's really thick, and I don't know, I just feel like it really like moisturizes your under eye, and I feel like that's a major key in your under eye. That's what we should be doing. But that was, you know, before I got my PR package, and lately I've been using this one. So you know, I'm still testing out eye creams, but if you guys know of a really bomb one that can like help with the under eyes, let me know. Let me know, because I really want to like fix these under eye wrinkles. But anyways, moving on. So after I apply my eye cream, that's when I apply my moisturizer. And the moisturizers that I use are two different ones, one for the daytime, one for the nighttime. So the one I use for the daytime is this one from Sunday Riley. This one I actually did purchase with my own money just because I felt like it went well with the actual serum. But the one that they did send me in PR was this one for the nighttime, which is called the TIDAL Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. Supposedly it ultra hydrates your skin, which is what we need at night. I just feel like, you know, at night that's what we need, like to really deeply hydrate your skin, and just let it like rest, you know. So I like using this one for the nighttime, but of course you can also use it for the daytime. It says here that you could also use it for the daytime if you wanted to, but I like this one because not only does it brighten and do everything else that's amazing, but it actually protects your skin. So I feel like during the daytime, since we are exposed to outside and everything, I feel like it does an amazing job of actually like protecting your skin other than moisturizing it and brightening it. And also it has repair properties, so it's also at the same time repairing it. So you could also use this at night if you wanted to, but for the most part I use it at daytime. Before that one though, before I purchased it, I was using the OleHenriksen C Rush Brightening Gel Cream, which is so good. Like I love this cream. And I love the way that it smells. Every product that OleHenriksen has actually smells really amazing, you guys. But I really love this moisturizer too. So if you guys are looking for one for the daytime to also kind of like brighten up your skin, definitely recommend this one too. It's super amazing. And again, that one because of Karen, I bought it, but it's really bomb. Now I do want to talk to you guys about a few other two products that I sometimes mix in with my day moisturizers. So one that I use is this one from Sunday Riley. This one I actually purchased it. This one is called the JUNO Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil. So I only use this one when my skin is feeling extra dry, or whenever I've had a really rough night and like I need my skin to look its best. And so I apply like 2 drops of this, and it's kind of like basically food for your skin. It does a million things. I should be using it every day, but I always feel like I'm overdoing my skincare if I use it too much. So I sometimes just like to save it for the days that my skin is going through a really rough time, or it just needs more hydration. So I like to apply a few drops of this onto my day moisturizer. But if I am having like a serious major breakout, or either I just feel like my skin is looking super dull and I just haven't had any sleep in days, or I've been like stressing, and you know that you know, your skin just like shows it, you know, like the stress. Sometimes I like to use my Clinique Fresh Press Daily Booster. You guys know that I love using this as a treatment almost like every or 2 months, you know. So I have talked about this, but I do like to actually use it with my actual moisturizer. I just apply a few drops and then it really does a difference. And this one, I really like it because within a week, once you finish it, like it really shows the difference in your skin, so it doesn't look as dull anymore or like dead. So I don't have cara de muerta anymore, or cara de perro como yo le digo. So that's why I really love using that, mixing it into my moisturizer just when the times when it's like looking really dead, like I said. But yeah, and then very last thing that I like to do is apply my Dermalogica nightly lip treatment. I like using this because it really hydrates the crap out of your lips. Like, I'm telling you guys, your lips feel so soft by the time you guys apply this. Like, you right away notice a huge difference, and it just feels so nice. And I like that it just comes with the applicator, so you just apply it like as if it was a lipstick or something, and it's good. It always says that it's for the nighttime, but sometimes I do like to use it for the daytime, or if not, I use the Aquaphor. I just like using either that one or the Aquaphor. Aquaphor is amazing. I have always used it for years and years, and I mean, it's just like a thing that we probably have all used in our lives. So I really like using that for my lips, just to like, you know, moisturize them and everything. But pretty much I really don't do a lot for my lips. But something important for the neck is that whenever I'm using my products, I always make sure to bring it down, and I always do this movement like of going up. I forgot who said it was so important to do it this step instead of going down. I don't know, just because of gravity, you know, like bring it up instead of dragging it down. So it's always important. And then whatever you have excess, once you finish applying a product, always do this. It's a great tip. And also, if you can, just kind of slide a little bit of the products on your actual elbow. And it's just important because these are the areas where we show our aging, I guess you could say. Like, it's where we age the fastest. So always take care of your neck, your hands, and your elbows. Always apply the excess amount onto your those 3 parts. It's very important. So that's what I do. I don't actually use something very specific for the neck or my hands or anything like that. But yeah, of course, it's important. Take care of those parts. Always never neglect the scalp, the neck, the hands, and the elbows. Very important thing in the skincare. So yeah, I think that is all, my loves. That's all I had to use up until right now for my updated skincare routine. Let me know if you guys have any more questions or anything like that. I'll be more than happy to answer it down below in the comments for you guys. Every product that I've mentioned is going to be linked down below in the description box. So if you guys want to check it out, especially if you guys want to, you know, start including this shampoo and conditioner in your routine, I will definitely have a link down below in the description box. But yeah, I think that is all, my loves. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to give me your guys' thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments as well, what is your guys' skincare routine? Is there any products that I'm missing out that I should be on? Because if so, let your girl know, because y'all know I love skincare products. Anyways, if you guys made it to the end of this video and you guys are still not part of this birdie family, girl, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit that rumble notification. That way every time I upload new videos, you guys can be notified. But with that, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye. Mwah. Nightly will be mentioned. I'm so sorry. Productos de esta misma marca. Ay. Lo va a destoxicar. Destoxicar. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Es como de how do you say rubber?
De plástico, de...
No, no es plástico.
¿De goma? No.
Es de goma. Lip, ¿cómo se dice? Lip